Hey, what is up everyone? It is Luke Plays to Earn. Kamusta, hola, ciao, bonjour. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because you've probably been noticing on my channel there really hasn't been much content. Maybe once a week, if that, especially by the time you're watching this video. It's probably maybe 10, 14 days since you last saw content from me. You might be wondering, Luke, what's going on? There's so many Splinterlands updates, so many things to talk about. Like other content creators, they're posting a lot of content. There's lots of updates. Where are you at? We want to hear from you. We want to hear your voice. Well, a couple things. One, I've still been streaming on Splinterlands TV, so you guys have been able to check out everything I've been doing there every Tuesday morning for me, if you've been able to watch over on Twitch. But on my own channel, I haven't been streaming because I've been prepping for Europe. So I haven't been making videos because I've been making a ton of videos ahead of time for Balthazar, so that when I'm on my Europe trip, I can be on full vacation mode. I don't have to be editing. I don't have to take my work with me. It's just scheduled ahead. I have time with my family. I have time with my friends that are meeting us in Europe. And so because I've been trying to schedule videos ahead for that, while coming back from New York a month ago, while getting sick, all these other things, it's just added up to a lot where I've just been so loaded up with working overtime for that I haven't gotten done with my videos in a day from Balthazar. I'm like, I want to go make more videos on my own channel. It's just not, I just have not had the energy. And then secondly, because Splinterlands is making so many changes and I've been so busy over here, I've barely had time to play the game, let alone keep up with all the updates and really make informed opinions about them, right? Like I could throw out content, I guess, but it would just be like, hey, I read this real quick for like 30 seconds and here's a random thought I had. So it didn't feel like posting anything that didn't really have informed thought to it wouldn't really be helpful or legit. And so why do it? And so that leads me to kind of what I'm thinking for the future of this channel. Part of it is, I'm going to be gone for Europe for 3 weeks. So when you see this video, I'm already going to be in Europe and I won't be able to make any content there. So it'll probably be another 2 or 3 weeks before I get back home. And when I get back home, I'm going to be again focusing on Balthazar content, making sure I'm caught up on that. So when I get back, I do want to make this content again. I do want to, still make stuff for my own channel, but it's going to be very different in a couple ways. So basically what I'm thinking is when I get back, things are going to get back caught up with Balthazar and I'll have time again to do things as a hobby. But what I've noticed is when your hobby then becomes your job, it no longer feels as much like a hobby, right? So like I really enjoy making the videos about the NFT games coming up at Balthazar. I really love it. But when I get done with my day doing, editing and filming for 8 hours a day, it doesn't really lend itself to wanting to make more videos. So what I'm thinking about doing is that streaming feels different enough to me. I'm not really streaming for Balthazar, at least at the moment. It feels different from video making. It's a lot easier to just jump in and make a stream rather than to make a video. So part of me, what I want to do when I get back is to do more streaming. And I think I'm also going to branch out in other games. I think part of the thing for me, why it feels stressful is, instead of like a fun hobby, is because I feel like I've kind of branded myself as like a expert in Splinterlands, and I've lost that because working with Balthazar, I'm covering all NFT games. And I still love Splinterlands. I still want to play Splinterlands. I'm still gonna have our guild, and I'll probably do a stream of Splinterlands every once in a while. But I want the option of just, hey, if I'm feeling like I want to go play a game of Skyweaver or a game of Blanco's Block Party or any of the games that I've been covering coming out soon, and I want to feature that on my channel and just hang out with you guys, it might not be Splinterlands, but it'll still be a chance to interact as a community, explore new games, and then of course, from time to time, I'll be making Splinterlands streams. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the podcast or not. I'm going to make that decision when I come back. I've really missed the podcast. I've missed interacting with the chat a little bit, but mostly I've just missed being able to meet up with other Splinterlands content creators, hang out. Some of my favorite parts of that is honestly like the 15-20 minutes after the podcast where we just get to talk about life and catch up and talk about things we didn't get to talk about in the podcast. So I definitely miss that aspect, hanging out with all the great Splinterlands content creators. This community has been amazing. I mean, I just opened up 100 packs on stream and people were just giving me stuff on top of that on Splinterlands TV, and just, it was such a great time. So like, I love the community. I know the game has gone through some rough patches, but I still enjoy the game, especially in tournaments and brawl modes. Maybe ranked play not as much. I've kind of said that on Twitter. But I want to come back to it in some way. I just don't know if the podcast will be rebooted or not. Partly because, as I said earlier, working for Balthazar making content, it feels difficult to have a weekly commitment, even though the weekly commitment for my own channel isn't that much to do a once a week podcast. You know, there's still setup to it. There's still like gathering all of the town hall information and making sure that I'm caught up to date, which not every week I feel like I'm up to the task for. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm undecided on it. I'm sure you guys will want me to reboot it. I don't know. We'll find out. Basically, my whole point to this video is to say things are changing. It's going to become more about streaming. It's going to be more unstructured because I'm going to treat it more just as a fun hobby rather than, again, another side business or making it, again, about videos. So I'm just doing videos literally all day long. And then lastly, I might rebrand one more time. I'm noticing a definite shift, and I talked about this in Balthazar's video when I talked about NFT NYC and my experience there. But it seems like really the whole industry is moving away from calling themselves play to earn or the play to earn model. And so, I don't know. I'm undecided if I'm going to change my channel name. I might just change it to my own personal name, Luke Jack, because that's what people are going to know me by anyways. And I don't know. Like, I don't have to rebrand myself every time the industry changes from play to earn gaming or NFT gaming or compete to win, you know, like, I don't know. We'll see. I just like using my own name and just feeling like it's a personal friendship and relationship with you guys rather than some like random branded identity, you know. So we'll see what happens. No promises, but if it does change when I get back and you see a different channel name, but you still see my face, you know, just know it's still me, still the same channel. But I'm interested to see what you guys will think about these ideas. I just want to give you guys a quick update because, again, a lot of you guys haven't heard from me, especially you haven't been able to go over to Twitch or you haven't been following along with my Balthazar journey. So I just want to give you an update. Know that I'm still going to be active in some capacity when coming back from Europe, but it's going to look different. I'll definitely miss you guys for these few weeks, but I hope you guys have a great month. I will hopefully really enjoy my Europe trip and have lots of stories coming back. But for now, this is it for this video. Just a quick update. Peace out. Palam. Adios, everyone. Thank you. Gracias. Salamat for watching. I love you guys. Krill Crew, you're amazing. Everyone that supports the channel, everyone that supports Splinterlands in the community has been awesome. And I wouldn't be here working at Balthazar without you guys. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys take care and enjoy this video and hear from me in a couple weeks. For now, peace out.